a lot. She used to love me with a love that wouldn't die. Looking at...
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. Plenty of storylines taking shape in this series as we set the stage for Game 4, Chris.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Lamar Rocker. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he had to shake off that last start. He was outstanding. Had double-digit strikeouts. Just couldn't get the run support that he needed. Pitched very well. We'll see if he can come out today and repeat that performance.
And here is Jordan Westburg. And the pitch. That misses, and that's how Game 4 gets underway. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Here's your one. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Ian Anderson.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Vinny Pasquantino stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that misses off the outside edge. Off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him. 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes a pitch. Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Evan Carter, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swings through that one. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Seager on at second with 2 down. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Kowser fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back. Here's a speed threat. Gunnar Henderson. Rocker back to work. Outside. Rocker, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering upstairs.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
At the plate, Samuel Aseo. First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way high. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and 2. In time to first for the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Jackson Holliday.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. This to third. Henderson over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one at 95, missed up top, and it's 1-0. To the left side, but it is well foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Cowser makes the catch. 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, number 2. Way upstairs, and that is ball 1. The wind and the pitch. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Jesus Sanchez. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Max Muncy at the dish. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Called strike right there.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That's in for a strike. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. Coming home. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Big RBI for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Colton Cowser. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab after a long run. One away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
And now it's Austin Hayes. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Man on second, 2 down. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Man at second. Just off the outside part of the plate. Nathaniel Lowe to bat next. The 3-1. And he walked him. So 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Pop up here, third base side. Seager makes the grab, and that's the inning. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff. The pitch. Right side, and it goes just foul. Huff in his 6th season, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2016. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back the right fielder.
So the lineup flips over. So next to hit for Texas, Christian Yelich. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch is in the dirt. He was late there, strike 1.
1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Bounce to the right, Westberg. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Vinny Pasquantino stepping in for the Rangers. And he takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Oh, 2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering upstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
In the dirt. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One, two now. And that just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Urias takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Two down, nobody on. That one a little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes. And now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout, but he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now it's Max Muncy. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. That one outside. Ball 1. There's a strike. Urias off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even. And a pitch. Ripped to third. They get the force, and that'll do it. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Evan Carter. And that's in there for strike one. And that one clips the corner. The wide to kick the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Up next for the Rangers, Jackson Holliday. That one's in there, 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Kicks and fires. And ball one. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering down in the dirt. That one is upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Austin Meadows. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The 2-1. And that's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
3-2 on the way. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Chopped left side. Young. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Anderson back to work. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Brian Baker getting ready to go. Hoyer warming up as well. The pitch. And that one missing low. High fly ball out towards left field. Hayes going back on this one. Back some more. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Number two, the next to hit takes low for a ball. Doubled in his first AB. Runner at second, nobody out. And he deals. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next up for Texas, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a count 1-2. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and they get the out.
Up next to the Rangers, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Sam Huff. Grounded out his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Clips the corner, strike one. Now 1-1. Young on third with two out. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave one, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. Rocker back to work. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nathaniel Lowe, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes a pitch.
That's Bolton. 2-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Out there to center. Carter makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson, 1 for 2. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. In there, and it's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and misses, and it's 0-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the air, left side, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Samuel Aseo.
Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Aseo. Aseo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, and he won a Gold Glove last season. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next one misses. 3-2 now. Max Muncy up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Muncy in the box now, takes strike 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Mike Clevenger up and throwing. Farron, a left-hander, also throwing. Misses inside, and 1-1. Hayes on third. Aseo over at second. Urias on at first with 2 down. The 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. So they load the bases on just 1 hit, but can't get anyone across. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers nothing.